Hello everyone, welcome to Top Trading Edge. Today we're gonna take a look at the Shopify SHOP ticker symbol SHOP, and let's see because it has an earning tomorrow right here, 16 February morning earning, and let's analyze. I always like to analyze a stock before the earning and see what are the price actions are and what are my analysis says, and then we're gonna compare when the earning comes out tomorrow. So let's go to the earnings. Before that, disclaimer: this video is for education purpose only and not recommending to buy or sell any sort of stocks or investment. For your financial advice, please consult with your professional financial advisor. All right, so let's get started. So as you can see right here, major sloping support from right here where the pandemic hit, right? 2020. Look at the date here in the bottom, right? So when you see right here, and since then is grinding higher all the way. So every time it try to test here, it bounced. Even not even try to test it much. It is keep grinding higher from 2020. Then one time it tested in 21, May 14th. So almost like a year. So it was grinding really nice from here to all the way to December 2021. So quite a bit. So from this March 2020, and this one is almost December. All right. So see if you can take a look at it right here now, this major sloping support was broken, and then in my one of the club I mentioned that this is not a good sign now. Once this support was broken in December, Christmas time, right before the Christmas, then it turned the bearish because that would be the signal that is, but then again it tried to bounce back. People think, oh, it's gonna go back, but remember, it doesn't crash every day crazy. It's slowly. So you can see falling now, right here from 1700. It was top 1750. The high was 1762, and since then it's been going down. Now many people think that, oh, okay, this is the major support and now it can probably bounce because market is going to come back, and these probably would come back, but that's just the analysis, or is that the hope? So people would have the question, somebody I'm sure must have bought it here somewhere. I'm sure there must be somebody bought it here also, but people, depends entry and exit, how much stomach you have. You want to have, if you some people want to hold it for 10 years, yeah, they can hold it for 10 years, but they have a stomach to hold. If the stock dips, then they can hold it. If stock goes up, still they hold it. There are people who wants to just benefit out of every supports and resistance. So every traders are different how they trade. So particularly in these kind of things, we're gonna analyze the earning. What do I see how the earning will be played, particularly in this stock, because market conditions currently is different than what it used to be in previous earnings. That is the reason we have this price action going on. So if you look at it, these are all price action going down, right? Because there must be something, insider must be selling because they see profit. There must be a institution selling because they like the profit. Somebody must see this, whatever is happening. Why this was grinding high? Because somebody think that there's a potential here. It's not only the fundamental they also look at the geopolitical. Also they look at the federal policies, and if they think this is going to benefit to the company, they think, okay, let me go and jump in the boat. And that's why they're grinding. And then they realize here that, hey, now the balloon is swollen all the way and I want to get out of it. So many people must have get out of here, right here on the top, right? It depends how smart person is and how they play their games, and based on that. So it does happen that they're not going to come and tell you when they exited, when they enter and all, but you have to, if you have a nice clear image in front of you, understanding the financial, understanding the technicals, understanding the geopolitical, then you can land somewhere close to the nearby where you can take a decision. Otherwise, you'll be just believing another hope where many people are there. Hey, I'm gonna YOLO this because this is too much great value now from $1,700 to this price, but I don't see right now. But I'm gonna prove it to you in a little bit. So as you can see right now, this is the support right here, and how many days it's been grinding. I'm gonna delete this so get some clear view what exactly happening here. I want to see this. So as you can see right here, zooming in, and let me draw a little triangle. I can see right here. So market is right now trying this triangle. Now, whenever this triangle is look like a no destination, so this is a wedge, but this wedge is like a straight wedge. It's not pointing down. It's not pointing upward. And you can take a look at it. Has a mix of red candles and green candles, right? So it can go to either direction from here, but based on this, it can go to either direction. But we are sitting at the right $900 resistance and support. So if we are above, then it's a support. If we are below, it will be resistance. So it depends how the earning would be played, and based on that, the outcome comes out. Now, what if earning is not good? Where it can go? It can test this support. Either one of the support will be tested, or my target price is 750. Next target is 750 for this right here. And why do I believe that? And my next target price is this. So let's go to the result and why do I think so. If you look at it in last summer, oops, sorry, last summer the earning was one point, they beat the earning. It was 1.1 billion earning, and the EPS is most important. It was positive. They expected 97 cents and they achieved $2.24, which is very, very good. The EPS was very excellent. You can see surprise was 130%. So people market like that. Look at that market like that. So still going. And then look at here. These earning. It was 1.14 billion and they achieved only 1.12. So that's negative. And then they estimated EPS was $1.23. They only achieved 81. This is drastic difference, which is not good. So now remember this, they estimated was they achieved 1.12 billion. Now how much they are expecting here? 1.3. So they are expecting higher than this. So this is included into the Christmas shopping probably because Shopify. So people think maybe people buy a lot of shopping. So yes, we understand that could be almost $3 billion, 300 million they included into that Christmas shopping. But this time Christmas was not that great, as we all know. The shopping was down almost 35% this December. So that's why it was not great compared to the other Amazon sales and all. Amazon had the AWS sale, not the retail sale. So and they're expecting EPS. So look at this EPS, $1.30 over here. They were expected was $1.23 and they reported 81 cents. So based on these numbers, and here I think is less likely achievable. And why do I think like that? Because remember when they did this earning, the stock price was this. The company do have a stock also in their holding, and now price is this, half the price. So they also lost the value holding of their capital. So when they do their earning, they have to calculate this value, which is half the price. When they did at this time, the value is double, right? One point. Then I'm going to add. Now, what we need to do here is we're going to take a couple of. I'm going to bring another thing here. So let's take a look at it. So this is earning I'm bringing here. Not the earning. Let's see this one. Shop. Shopify. Ooh, look at this, man. All right. So if you look at it, the forward P ratio, which is what is forward P ratio? Forward P ratio is the next 4-quarter future. We are projecting what company is projecting next 4 quarter, and based on that, they analyze the forward P ratio, price per earning forward P ratio. Right, so that's what we need to look into it, because we can take a look at the past, which is trailing P ratio, but that is past. We are not interested into past. We are interested into the future. So we're going to take a look at in the future, and based on the future number, let's go back to the chart. EPS expected is 130. This is 80. They achieved 81 cents. This is 224. This is 2. So total comes out $6 and 37 cents. So 637. And what is their price is currently? 900. So if you do calculator, so average 900 divided by 6.38. So we have to count 4 quarters, but I'm still taking the last four, not the previous next future. This is not the right way to calculate because I supposed to take the future one. Futures is 130, but still I'm taking this one past. Based on the past, the forward P ratio comes out 141 times. What here Yahoo says right here, you see this 163 times. So let's count 104, 140 times. So who gonna pay for this company 140 times value of the price earning ratio, right? So that is outrageous. Do you want to see what is Google is, right? They had excellent earning too. So Google price earning ratio, forward P ratio is 23 times. So this is legitimate. Normally anything in this current market condition, if it is below 20, is a good value to enter, because the market condition is changing. That's the reason. So these, if you ask me, the value of the this particular stock is very high right now, and we also can see that this stock was pre-pandemic price was around pandemic was 300, pre-pandemic was 500, right? And since then it took off and it went to 1700, and then it's trying to selling off. So that is the only reason I think that this 750 is also higher price, based on the Fed going to announce the interest rate, which is going to be almost like a half a percent, and that will impact the market. Why? Because there will be a credit tightening. It could be many things can happen once the interest rate goes higher. So we don't want to go into that more in depth. I already made a video for that. If you want to see that video, I'm going to show you right here. So if you look at this video, that will explain you that how the market will behave in next 2022 2023, because this is most 1.5 hour, 1 and quarter, 1 hour 15 minutes video, this one, which says stock market crash, Fed CPA data and all are included in this video. Also I made a yesterday Roblox, and today had the earning, and you can go through Roblox what my earning was predicted in Roblox, and it did exactly what I said in that video. So, and I also made a video for not the video, I did not make a video, I did tweet about the, look at right here, you know what, right here, Airbnb earning, just now Airbnb earning came, which is now, and I tweet today morning before the earning, Airbnb stock right here, you can see right here, right? Airbnb stock intraday chart looking good. It poked through 100-day moving average resistance today. So it just poked through here. 100-day moving average is looking good. Airbnb. And after hours, just now earning came, and I tweet, see what I said. I said, look at this, what I tweet, and now it's looking good, right? Right before earning. But then I also tweet about Roblox. Also, I said, look at these Roblox. Roblox doing exactly what I said in yesterday pre-earning video. This is the link for the video which I showed you, and it's going down now. This is after hours. I just made the video. It's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock Eastern time. After the market close, and I'm making video for right now Shopify for tomorrow. Right. So it's just to, my analysis. I want to prove myself, and also I want to take along with you and see what you feel about it. If I could be wrong. As long as I'm 70-80% right, then I feel that I'm in a right track. So that's how I like to analyze here. This is the wedge is being created, and that wedge can go to either direction based on the earning. I also calculate all the earning areas where why do I think that this earning could be a game changing. The way the trend is created here, and that I don't like the trend, because somebody knows something that this is happening. That's why this price is going down, right? So it's not only the institution, it's insiders. Many people think they take the profit, and that's why that thing is happening. So just guys, a little bit careful on this. And we also have the little market conditions tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, FOMC minutes, which would be 2:30 also. So we got to watch out on that, because that if the market goes and increase the interest, not going to increase, but what kind of announcement comes in, we got to take a look at that, because that is a whole new ball game, new different games is changing right now, market scenario. So be careful, guys. All right. So 22 750 target in 2023 for 400. Stock market price never drops in a one day like this. It takes a years to go and move like this. It takes a months and months. From here you can look at it from here, November till February, 3 4 month process of this, right? 4 months right here, from here to here. So it takes a time to consolidate. Then also it create the leverage. Once the stock goes down, it brings the buyer in, then it also goes up, and then it again go. So higher low is called lower high. When the stock drops from lower high, then lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, like that. So right now in the process of lower high, this process was higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low. Over here is lower high, lower low. So that is, we need to change the trend. And we are also, if you take a look at the 50-day fast moving average, is under the 100-day moving average, which is purple line, the this one purple. So that is not good. We need to have a blue line above the 100-day, and the red is 200-day moving. It has to be bottom. So we need to cross these purple line above 200, and then we need to cross the 50-day moving average also above this, and we need to get this price above the sloping support right here. Then I can be bullish right here. This stock has to go above this or all this moving average, then market can turn. I call it a perfect reversal. Other than that, I do not see any proper reversal where you're not gonna find any buyers. Why? Because whenever all the institutions, when they buy, they go to the scanners. When they scan thing, they always say, hey, I want to buy I want to look for a stock which has a above 100-day moving average, because I don't want to buy a stock which is not performing well. So for example, today we had the earning UPST, right? Excellent earning. This J report just reported like few minutes ago. Look, the estimation was 262 million, and they achieved 304 million. Look at the EPS. The EPS was 51 cents. They achieved double, almost close to, so 75% EPS beat. So company like this sell off like this, right? And then look at this, is grinding higher, right? So that, if you look at this, is a good bounce, because I also read on support $80 right here is a support, and it bounced as of now and consolidating at this area right here is the consolidating. But I never made a video, I never even focused that going to be, because nobody asked for this stock, so I didn't look. But I was made this video also on chart also, that hey, look at this, it's looking good. So, and now it's bounced, but again it's still below 200-day moving average and trying to cross the 50-day moving average. So we need to see a few more days how the market reacts on Fed rate, and also that's why we can't be just right now bullish on many stocks. We have to see how market decide the direction. So uh, again, guys, I'm not just like a, trying to, say that bad thing about the stock or anything. It's just what I see, because I just showed you that I was a bullish about the Airbnb, and then that's what it performed. If something is good, I will tell you something good. I will not say something good about, you know, that hey, you guys like, so I'm gonna say bad, good about it, because then that's not fair thing to say about it. Because just because I know I'm a new YouTuber, and many people think, oh, this guy is trying to get the likes. No, I will say what I see. So if you guys like my content, which I'm creating to and entertain you, not entertain you, but if you and learn out of it, educate out of it, and then like, subscribe, and also help me out, because I'm a new YouTuber and I really needed help from you guys. So like, subscribe, and also comment below if you have any question. I'll be willing to answer any questions you have. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Top Trading Edge. On Twitter, my Twitter handle name is Top Trading Edge. Also same thing as YouTube name, Top Trading Edge, one word. You can Google one word, Top Trading Edge. You can find me on that too. All right, until then, thank you for your time today, and for next, until next video, goodbye.